I literally just got
Okay.
done with physical therapy.
We're live.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to be.
I feel like I should be, but I'm not gonna.
So we're here for
Be last.
number 13. Here's everybody. Okay. So,
Alright, question 1.
did anybody understand why it was tetracycline
Yeah.
and not ampicillin
No idea.
for 1A?
No idea. Because the PST1 is in the ampicillin region.
Mhm.
And so if you're testing to see
Wait,
if
what
that,
was the answer? Sorry.
It was tetracycline.
I didn't put that.
Did you put ampicillin too?
Yep.
but I don't understand how, because,
I just read that it was the episode.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
That's just what seemed to fit best.
because it doesn't, if it had mentioned, like, what is
So if it
it?
cut,
H1?
so if it cut at that site, the PST1 site, then it would make it not resistant to ampicillin, right?
If it
If you successfully ligated it
If it
into that
successfully
spot.
ligated it into it, it would be ampicillin resistant. What I don't get is why you would do that procedure, because PBR3322 has it in there already. It has ampicillin resistance. It basically says that you take the PST1, dissect it out, and then, or digest it out, and then put it into another PBR322. So you just have a longer ampicillin resistance region, I guess. And I don't know. That's really weird, but just how that worked. I was trying to wrap my mind around it and couldn't really.
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
Anyway, we can
Which
maybe
class
have
you
that.
guys in?
Genetics.
It's usually used as a marker.
Yeah.
So the reason that they plug it in is to see if it actually took up the gene from the plasmid.
Mhm. Yeah, we get that. It's just on the wrong. Like, she put one gene that is in the resistance marker, and she said the correct answer was one completely over here. So I don't know if it was a typo or what, but I don't know. It's weird. But,
I don't know.
yeah.
Sorry. No, you're good.
No, you're.
I'm in genetics too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's just move on to B then. So I just put that the bacteria colonies must contain a vector that contains genes for ampicillin resistance and tetracycline resistance. If it's going to survive or grow with both antibiotics in there.
Is that what she
says the resistant to both and do not contain mouse genomic DNA inserted like what the heck? Okay. She said bacterial colonies that are resistant to both ampicillin and tetracycline do not contain mouse genomic DNA inserts ligated into the PBR322 plasmid. So it doesn't contain the ligated parts, is what her answer is.
If it's resistant.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Wouldn't it still show ampicillin resistance? Is this okay? So this is not the mouse. This is the normal.
That's E. coli.
That's E. coli. Well, yeah, E. coli. Okay, and then taking a digested segment. Okay, that makes a little more sense. If it's not from the same PBR322, it's like it's not going to have the ampicillin resistance. So that might be why it's tetracycline in A,
Mhm.
and why it just means they're not ligated in, because if they're ligated in, that might interfere with that region, the resistance region.
That makes sense.
So interesting.
Does that kind of make sense to you guys?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Not at all.
Not the answer I would have gone for, but
Yeah.
So I understood that C was 2 bands, but I didn't know why there'd be 3 bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
D.
put
For
2 bands
D.
for D as well.
Yeah, me too.
Because did you guys look at the PowerPoint for that
If you
answer?
cut it,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
it should be.
And it says there's 2. It shows
But
there's
she's
2 as
2
well.
bands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I put 2.
So I don't. I don't know who's right. The teacher or the PowerPoint on these ones.
Sure. DeWall's right. So
I don't know. Okay. Number 2. Should be each time. Is that, yeah. We can have that. Let's put that as the question we have trouble with, maybe.
Okay.
Mine's already number 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Number
I
3.
didn't
Yeah.
Mine's 4.
Yeah, all of them were really.
Oh yeah, number 3 I did.
2 was actually.
I can help
pretty
you with
easy.
3. I know how to do that.
Yeah, I
Oh
knew
yeah.
I didn't.
I
No,
did that
I
one too. I understood number 3 a little bit. You had to Google how to.
It wasn't anywhere that I
Yeah.
could find. So
Yeah, I couldn't find it anywhere. And I looked at the videos or like.
When we get to that, we'll explain it. Yeah.
not too bad.
Okay, so question 2, describe what would happen in a PCR experiment if you only used 1 primer instead of 2 primers. I figure only one side of the DNA would get replicated.
I put one will not be amplified. That's what it said. Like both sides are amplified.
Yeah.
You'd only get 1 strand, right?
Yeah. What did I put exactly? I put you'd only get 1 strand. I just said that.
Because 1 primer binds to the coding strand, 1 binds to the template strand.
Yeah.
So if you only have 1 primer, then it would just
I don't
replicate
like
one
these
of
questions
those.
too because it could be a lot of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It could. I just put that it would only be able to copy 1 strand of DNA, 2 strands are needed to copy. I said to copy the full segment of the double-stranded DNA. To copy, yeah, copy. I typoed. But yeah, so each primer in the PCR experiment is designed to bind to 1 or the 2 of the 2. The 2 primers allowed replication of each template strand. As a result, the number of DNA sequences doubles with each PCR. If only 1 primer was included in PCR, only 1 template strand would be copied. Okay, we got that right.
Stop us if you don't understand, because we've like learned all of this in another
Yeah,
class.
our
So
class went
if
through
you
a
want
lot of
to
this.
clarify anything,
Bio 377 goes over it a lot.
yeah,
You're actually conducting PCR.
you actually do these things.
And you have
So
to
we've
do
actually had like
all
hands-on
ones.
experience with most of this stuff. So
That's awesome. So only 1 DNA is replicated then.
1 strand,
1
yeah.
DNA strand.
Because you're going to get 1 primer over here, 1 primer over here. You got the double strand in between. They're going to do that and make 2 copies.
Okay, I'm just writing stuff down to like when I go through.
What'd you guys get for B?
I got 3, the same answer she did.
Okay.
32,768. Yep. And I found like an equation, so that's what I used.
Okay, it just doubles every time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was glad there was a slide for that because I was like,
Oh, there was a
double.
slide for that.
There was a.
Oh yeah,
there was
that's
2
where I got
slides.
that. Yeah, that's right. We usually think of enzymes being science.
At first, I was
Oh, you have to use the Taq polymerase because for C, because it's thermophilic, right? Or
Mhm.
thermostable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's derived. One of the unique things about it
Yeah.
was that it's
Thermos-
derived from some kind of bacterium that's thermophilic,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and so it can resist like higher temperatures
yeah.
than your body temperature. So.
Whereas DNA polymerase, you just denature, right? Like
Yeah.
the normal
Mhm.
one that they use. DNA
Yep.
polymerase 3.
That's basically what I put.
Cool.
Yep.
D. That's pretty easy, right?
Yeah. It's just the hydroxyl groups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, 3. That's the one I need explained.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know why.
Me too.
Write this equation out because it's like,
Oh, wait, there's an equation?
yeah, there's an equation you have to do to figure it out.
Can I
Yeah.
write that equation down?
So you're gonna go, you look how many base pairs it has. So with ALUL, it's only got 12. Let's see. Okay, I need to pull.
Wait, ALUL.
Yeah, ALUL. If you
Oh.
look on the little graph,
Yeah.
it's only got 4 base pairs.
Uh-huh.
C's and G's have a 20%. A's and T's have a 30%.
So
Wait,
you're-
why do you say 80, 30? Because don't you just add all these? Because it's like A is 30%, so it'd be like a total of 100%.
You don't add them, you multiply them. It's a probability.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
probability question.
So
So like
It's
for
kinda
that
going
one,
back to
you've
what
got
we
the four
used to
base
do.
pairs. You've got
Well, if he explains, I can explain it to you
there's
guys
two of them.
if you
So the
don't know how to do it.
30%.
So
okay, so there's 4
So you-
base pairs,
basically,
and then
the chance of
You-
finding either AT or
because that's
TA
30%.
is
That's the
0.3,
30%.
but there's
right?
2 of them
30%.
There's two of them, so
So
you're
you
The
gonna
chance
square
of finding
and then
GC
you're
or
multiplying
CG is
it
20%.
by,
the 20%,
And so,
which also has
depending
two,
on
so you
how
square that one.
many
and then that will equal
That'll give
base
you the
pairs there are in the
point
sequence,
0.0036.
that's what you plug in. So there
So
are,
like for an A, that'd be 0.3,
Mhm.
G,
You
And
put
this
one
one-
over-
Right.
So you
well, gotta
multiply
just
all
one
multiply them
over
all
that
together.
Okay.
I did this with the
Oh.
and then you
squares
get the
just
amount
because
of
it's
base
easier, but
pairs.
in here she just
0.0046.
plugged them in.
Mhm.
And then you just go through all of them. So for this one, you multiply like
Yep.
6
And so
different
you do
numbers,
that
and this one
with all
8
these
or
other
whatever.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna do number 2
Okay,
real quick,
that's a
Yeah.
lot.
and then I'm
it's
gonna
a lot
see if I
easier
got
than
the
it
same.
looks. Yeah.
If
So
only there was something in the notes that would have showed that.
yeah. Oh, and then you have to. Sorry, I guess there's a different part. So because you're trying to find, so you find that that's the probability of
Uh-huh.
getting those that all 4 base pairs in one.
Mhm.
But in that order, do you remember way back?
Yeah, when we were
when
doing
there's just one,
probabilities.
if there's just one possibility because you want this exact order, then you have to do 1 divided by your probability,
Okay.
and that's going to give you how many base pairs there are between the sites. I found that online because I couldn't find it anywhere in the slides. So
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
weird
that
you
looks
take it
simple
from the
enough.
probability too. That's just
Mhm.
interesting. Go to that too.
So-
So what did
Does
you
that
get
make
for
sense?
number?
Yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense.
Number B, I got 625. Is that what you got
No,
for the HA3?
I think I know why, because I did, instead of, I put 0.3, but it's supposed to be 0.2.
It's the 0.2,
Yeah.
and then you just.
But it's
cube
0.2 to the
or-
4th.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I
Is that
got this.
cube? No, that's-
Okay, I understand it.
Yeah, okay, and then let's see, let's go to question 4 then.
I think I understood.
Yeah, I got 4.
Is this a, wait,
that was in the slides. It's
yeah,
Mhm.
is
pretty
it this thingy?
straightforward.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, and that one,
You just kind of go from 3' to 5', and then go from like how she said GTP, ATP, TTP, CTP from that side, and then you just go down which one it was, right?
Yeah.
And you just do, hold on, let me see if I'm doing this right. But you just do the
I did
regular
mine
location.
upside down.
did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So GG, CTT.
I just went that way.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I was on that
Because
side.
she didn't specify on this one
For what?
if it was positive or negative, right?
Well, it's always negative on the top because that's where the wells is.
Yeah, but
I think she did specify. Which
on one
was
of them
which.
she did, but this one I don't think.
Yeah, it goes from negative to positive on
Yeah.
one of them. I don't know.
Mine's flipped.
Yours is from positive
Yours
to
is
negative.
flipped.
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Because in the
It's gonna
slides,
matter in reality, like when you're doing this, it does.
but like in the slides, it was flipped. Because I
I don't have the slides popped up.
used the slides like
Yeah.
Oh,
to
really?
do it.
But I
and
always thought
was
it goes from
flipped,
negative
yeah.
to positive.
It does. It does.
Did you go?
Because DNA is negatively charged,
And so it'd get
and so it'll
attracted to
go
the
towards the
positive.
positive
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I.
in real life. But yeah, in the slides it was flipped, so that's why I wrote it this way. But
Interesting.
I liked
don't know.
4. I hope
Yeah,
there's one
4
on the
was 4 was
test.
fine. I can do that. Let's do that on the written portion.
Yeah,
4, that's on the same.
it is.
On the it's on the right on. You can look at the right on. Okay, 5 was kind of took me a minute to figure out. I didn't really understand what she wanted. 5A was easy, but
I can
B and
understand
C.
A and C. I did not understand B.
You're supposed to do this as a group.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
perfect.
good.
'Cause-
So A is just
did
like
you guys do any of that? Of
Yeah, I
5?
did
Okay.
5.
okay. So
If
A
she says
is
do it as a
just
group,
like this
I'm going
last
to do it as a group.
5. Yeah, 5 is exactly like
The 4.
4.
Yeah,
Before,
same
yeah.
exact thing.
Let me
You
see.
just draw the gel. That
Oh yeah.
one. That one I think I did right.
Wait.
Did that one no too?
You have
Oh no, I did that already.
So it's the gel, but
Did
like
you?
it has like
Yeah,
different.
like this is a marker.
hairs.
Oh,
is
that's
the
the
damage
ladder, and then that. Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
You made a ladder.
So for this base pair for number 4
Oh, I know.
or 5A, you just go from like the highest base pairs to the lowest base pairs, and then you just put over what's there, right?
For 5A?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay, so 5D, you need to explain that.
Wait. Say what you just said again.
So it goes from like the most amount of base pairs on the top, so like where the wells is, to the lowest amount.
4,000.
Yeah, so 4,100.
Right. Yeah.
And then you just then she gives us like the BAM HI has you just go
just
from
Write them in.
yeah. That's it.
Mhm. So actually, yeah, it was a lot easier than 4, right? Because
Yeah.
she already gave you where the base pairs were.
And that's because like when you're going into through a
Special
gel like
collections up on the second floor is having a special scavenger hunt to do a quality
All right,
card.
let's go.
Scavenger hunt.
There's a thing in the elevator.
Oh, really?
Rudolph's up on the wanted to know.
Or second floor special collections.
I'm tempted to go do that, but I have to do other things.
You like scavenger?
That's
just,
I love scavenger hunts.
oh yeah.
Number 4 is in the elevator.
Some
got
kids
this,
play
Chris.
video
Come on.
games. I played
Go-
scavenger
go
hunts,
do it,
so
Chris.
don't judge me.
All right. What'd you do? How? Okay, I didn't understand how she got B. The answers for B.
Supposedly when you're
Did you
Oh, I do now.
explain?
Okay, because you know how, okay, so she gave us the, maybe not. No, I don't.
It's driving me crazy.
Oh, yes, I do. Okay. So the one, she talked about how,
Wait, how does it go from 2,000 to 500 to 5,000?
how many base pairs is that? That's 2,500 on the Hindi. No. Yeah, I'm not